nights I was looking through my book of poetry, and there's something that's been on my mind. It's something I've been struggling with. It's funny how sometimes history repeats itself, right? This is something I wrote actually several years ago, but it's repeated itself. It has to do with my brother. My brother's an addict. My brother's an alcoholic, and he's been through a lot, and we've been through a lot with him. So this goes out to Oscar, and somehow I hope this reaches him. So here it goes. Resentful, fearful, juvenile, as you pour the poison down another time, hoping it numbs your pain. Had I known that's what you were doing, I would have stopped you a long time ago. I would have thrown myself in front of a train for you, had I known. I would have left everything and come and save you, had I known. You tried to tell me, but all I saw was the surface, and not the hurt in your bloodshot eyes as you asked me for another $1 for that 40 ounce in a paper bag. Like some man off the streets. Well, what about when that man is a part of you? Spitting hurtful memories as I block your face with my hand because it hurts me too. Wishing I had stayed awake all night listening to the hurt in you that you never expressed. Tired of everyone, including me, putting a Band-Aid on you and not really knowing why you act out so destructively. Unmoved by consequences. If I could cry a million tears for you just so you could get right, you know I would. I want you to be the man that you are, the man that you were meant to be. But you can't right now, even though it shakes you to the core that you can't, because every day you're gasping and taking every breath you can so you won't drown. And every day I pray that the demons don't overshadow the love that those around you try to show. They try to show you, and you in your own way, you try to show them, and it's a never-ending cycle of loneliness. How terrible it must be to live in this invisible cell you've created. You lie like it's not a sin and wonder why there's no trust. Because in your mind, you're innocent. Your spirit is battered, weary, tired from the fight. So when was the battle? When did it begin? Where did it begin? And why did I miss it? I must have been fighting on my own and lost you along the way. When do I get you back? And how do I do so? What do I have to do to get you to sit down and tell me something real and not some sugar-coated Sunday school version of what you think I want to hear? I love you so much that it hurts. It makes me sick, unable to retain all the hurt so tears flow freely. When does this end and where do we go from here? Had I known how to save you from the hurt, you know I would have. I would have taken a bullet for you, hermano, if I knew that would save you. So much regret and not enough time to sift through the thoughts and the memories and the pain. I would have yanked that poison from your hand and broken it into a billion pieces had I known that this was just not some adolescent phase you were going through, instead of what was really going on, a way of self-medicating yourself without the doctor's prescription. I wish I would have known, my brother. I wish I would have known. Why did I let you go and how do I get you back? In church, I ask God for answers, and He tells me it's in my heart. But my heart only wants to see the good and doesn't know how to fix the bad. I'll see you in eternity, is what you told me. I promise I'll be a better person then. You always say that God and yourself are the only ones that can save you. You told me, hermana, only God and myself are the ones that can save me. So go ahead, Oscar. Take a step.